Hello everyone. In series of online lecture, here I am with a very new topic, that is protein database. As you know, the protein is one of the very multifunctional diverse nature of macromolecule, which works sometime as a protective molecule, sometime working as a catalytic molecule, and sometime even working as a signaling molecule, and many more. So let's have see the protein database. This is the topic of proteomics, where we are going to study protein by using computer science or information technology. So the objective of this lecture is to know what is data, what is database, what is protein database, how to generate protein database, and what are different protein database softwares available online, and what are the different protein database bank or collection center available online, and then we'll see their conclusion, means in form of application and all. Let's see. So in terms of computer language, data means the facts or informations, whereas database means the collection. Once we collect information, once we note down, once we download it, once we secure this collect information, that time the information's collection is called as database. So as per our topic, the protein or proteomic database is also known as PDB. This is systematic collection of proteins or amino acids or enzyme related informations. Related means their sequence related information, that is called as protein database. And once we have these sequences in the form of information technology, then rereading, understanding, structure simulation, computer based modeling, and many more things is possible with relation of proteins. Now Margaret O'Dayhoff, she has given an idea to collect or to make protein banking or protein database banking. So the credit goes to her and National Biomedical Research Foundation for this protein database formation. Now what are the basis of protein database development? So requirement for this PDB is one must have amino acid sequences, their molecular weight information, their functional information, that means which protein for what, which enzyme for what, like that, and several software is required, and essentially the IT skills, molecular biology skills is mandatory. Now how to proceed if we want to create protein database of particular protein? So what are the steps? The first step is isolation of protein by all available best to best or through output techniques. Then after that, that protein sample is taken for protein sequencing. Sanger sequencing or automated sequencing is available. Then after, the same protein sample is taken for NMR or mass spectrophotometry for their structural and molecular weight determination. Once these all determination completed, then the all information, that means sequence information, the molecular weight information, all this in vitro informations now uploaded to the in silico or computer based models. And then after, once everything is uploaded, then computer simulated protein modeling or structural understanding, functional understanding is very much possible by computers. There are many software or so-called applications softwares or apps are available on internet. According to our work, according to our objective, there are varieties of service providers available on internet. See, like protein sequence database, SwissProt, TREMBL, such type of firms or software are available. Similarly, for DNA some software, for RNA information some software, for metabolic understanding softwares are usually available. Now here these 6 very important online protein database banking service providers which are working at very systematic form to provide faithful protein sequence and manipulating tools, understanding tools, informations. These are Unipro, Swiss two-dimensional page, PFARM, ProSite, Smart Block, and many more. Now, the first protein database formation or collection firm, or we can say software, is UniProt KB, Universal Protein Resource Knowledge Base. This is the first protein database banking tool which is divided into manual and computed form. Manual form is SwissProt and the computer form is translated EMBL form. This is the website. Okay. See, maximum annotation, that means maximum information we can get. Minimal redundancy. Redundancy means they are not mixing the errors. That means suppose there are many data are available, but whatever data we need to search, that data only would come to us. So less and very less error available in this UniProt KB. The second one is Protein Database Bank, which was developed by Research Collaboratory for Structural Bioinformatics. This is one of the very best 3D structure database for protein. Now this is the website of PDB. Now the third one is Protein Information Resources. As the name is given, they provide information about the proteins developed by NBRF, and they have a collection of many kinds of enzymes and protein 3D structure databases. This is their website. Now the next one is ProSite. The ProSite is one of the protein database bank which provides active site, motif or domain related databases. That means this is dedicated for the enzymes. Even they provide protein comparison or protein matching facility also. This is their website. Now there is one more firm that is called SMART, Simple Modular Architecture Research Tool for Protein. They too provide varieties of options to understand 3D structure of protein. One more protein database bank and tool is VAST, Vector Alignment Search Tool. They also carry many different protein informations and many tools to understand protein structure, proteins informations by the help of computer models. Now, after this short lecture, the conclusion is to understand what is protein, what is the importance of protein, and then how to create protein database bank by taking protein sample for sequencing. Once protein gets sequenced, once we have information about their amino acid types, these amino acid information one can download upload it to these available software, and one can generate simulated models which helps in further drug designing, receptor signaling, molecular understanding, and cell signaling informations, even apoptosis related information also. That means how does RNA polymerase understand about where is promoter sequence, how does DNA polymerase understand about exonuclease, endonuclease activities, and many more such types of very minute molecular information, which turns the molecular biology scope in many folds. This is declaration. So thank you very much. Please see the lecture in very proper way and try to understand. Now see, this is one simulated model, online model I have downloaded for one of the proteins. See how these all the ribbon kind of models there and of the amino acids, so ribbon models. So how this ribbon is created after downloading the particular protein sequence, only the computer creating such type of thing. So this is 3D model from all direction we can see, and even we can understand each and every molecule, how the molecules are working, and how the receptors are means just associating with the particular signal, how antigen antibody interaction happens, and many more information by using this tool is possible, which was not even possible just by isolating and purifying the protein and just by understanding their molecular weight. So in that way, this protein database banking is very important tool. This is just a kind of repository of our proteins or live proteins in the form of computer model. As we know, Human Genome Project has a vast range of genomic sequences information. Similarly, this protein database banking, there are many different types of banks, many sites, many applications. They are providing varieties of the tools and techniques to understand the proteins, and also you can also access these all websites on internet, and you can understand these all protein models which are available. Okay, thank you very much.